Hey everybody, it's Dr. Susan Bernstein from Work From Within, and I have an important question for you. Do you care about your work long into the future? I'm really serious about this. A lot of people just kind of leave their work to chance, and I think less and less that's a good idea. So I want to talk to you today about how to future-proof your career, and I want to give you a little preview of a teleclass that I've got coming up called Future-Proof Your Career. I want to talk about 5 trends that are going to really impact your life. There are actually 5 major shifts that are happening in the world globally, and they're hugely important to your career. So let's go through those 5, and then I'll share a little bit with you about the Future-Proof Your Career teleclass so you can make a decision. Hey, is it something you'd like to do to future proof and take care of and protect your career? So the first trend, the first thing that's going on is shifts in technology. And as I spoke about yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video blog post on the Work From Within blog, I spoke about technology. But technology is making the world actually smaller and smaller. It's making devices like the iPhone smaller and smaller, more and more stuff packed into a small place. But it also means our world is more and more connected. You're seeing things out there like Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, I'm confused. Why not? But things like Facebook and the pervasion of email. Just about everybody has email. Yes, there are places that don't. But they're bringing us closer and closer together, and that means that we can work more and more together. And we can work together in the cloud. I don't mean up there in the sky, but the virtual world where we can connect with each other, share resources, and there's more and more ways to do that. That can be both a blessing and a curse. And I'll share about this in the teleclass that I'm teaching. I also want to share with you another trend that's shifting things, which is demography. Demographics has to do with the aging of a population and the characteristics of that population. And one of the key things that we're seeing is that people are living longer. That has all kinds of implications. For example, one of the biggies is healthcare. If we are going to live longer, how do we take care of our well-being? What kinds of jobs will be needed to support this greater longevity? So demography is a big, big factor in everyone's careers in the future. Another one is social change. And a huge thing that I'm seeing, and is a big trend out there in the world, is more and more women in the workplace. Excuse me, it used to be, in the 70s, women dressed like men. They wore little ties to work and tried to be men. And now women are saying, no, 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 we have our own way of being in the workplace. And there's a rise of women in corporate America. So that can really change the face, the tone, and the culture of companies, but it also has impacts on our family lives when women and men are both working and women are gaining more power. So something else to think about. Another trend is globalization. And of course, you're seeing more and more people as migrants moving all over the world. In fact, the population of migrants from China is the same size as the population of the whole country of France. There are more people living out there. There are as many people living outside of China, Chinese people, as there are in France. It's pretty amazing. So we're able to move around, and countries like India and China are gaining in dominance. How is that going to impact your career in the future? And finally, energy is a huge trend. The shifts in energy. And the big one, of course, is where is natural oil and gas going to come from? Or will we switch to alternative fuels? If you can't drive your car to work, or if it costs you, a day's salary to drive to work, what's the impact of that? So we're going to be looking at these 5 trends: technology, demography, social change, and globalization, and energy together. On November 30th, I've got a teleclass called Future Proof Your Career. It's on Wednesday, November 30th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's 9 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And you can find out all about this teleclass because it will help you not only understand the trends, but understand their impact and let you do some future forecasting for yourself so you can think about your own work and the impact. And I'm going to be taking your questions. So if you register for this event, you can send me your questions so that you get those answered during the teleclass. I really want to be responsive. I want this to really impact your future career in a very positive way. So you can go to workfromwithin.com/futureproof to learn more about the teleclass and to register. Love to see you on November 30th. Again, workfromwithin.com/futureproof. I want to take care of your career, so let's keep it future-proofed together.